Alright, and welcome to another episode of Eat, Smoke, Drink, Coffee Edition. Today I am reviewing something that I have never had before, the process anyway, and actually the estate as well. So first let me introduce the Gachatha AA. Don't know what the AA means, don't really care. I'll put all the info on the bottom from the roasteries so you've got it, but Gachatha AA, this is, okay, so it's the Gachatha Farmer Cooperative Society, so that's probably what a AA is. It's rated AA credit rating, I don't know. So this is a Kenyan bean, okay, Kenyan bean from 1850 meters above sea level. This is 3 varietals, Ruiru 11, SL28 and SL38. It's still considered to be single origin, but obviously they have different varieties in the farm, in the estate. This is by Vanguard Roastery in New Zealand. So far, my two favorite roasteries in New Zealand has been Rocket and Vanguard, my two favorite ones. Their style of roasting is just, to me, it resonates a lot. Anyway, Kenyan double washed. You will get the full process in the bottom, but what it is basically is they harvest, they ferment, they ferment, and then so they wash, they ferment for 24 hours, and then they ferment it again after that. So in the fermentation process, with the over 24 hours, it's not very long, but some of the beans might germinate a little bit. What the second fermentation does, literally a double fermentation, is it supposed to germinate the bean a little bit more than usual. Okay, so that'll be very interesting. So it's a double washed, twice fermented, and then they obviously put it in the raised beds and dry it for 21 days and all of that. So anyway, the beans, as you can see, quite a light brown. Very much a medium to medium light roast, but medium, let's say. Let's get sniffing. Ooh, it doesn't have, surprisingly, I mean, it's washed, it doesn't have that weird funk of the natural, but it still has a little bit of it. And I've noticed with the beans, it's hard to see in the initial clip that I've seen, I can actually see that beans are split a little bit more than usual. That could be from the roasting or maybe the double germination. Not all of them, but some of them you can definitely see the bean is more cracked open, more so than usual. So that's actually fascinating. I've never observed that in any of the other ones that I've seen. Yeah, they're a little bit more open, some of them. I'd probably say 25% of the beans are a bit more open, like, you know, the little seam in the middle a little bit more open. And it's not from the roasting, because I've never really encountered that much before. So maybe that is from the germination, the double germination that they've done. Some of them just germinate faster than others, so they'll be really interesting. It's got a nuttiness to it, like a roasted cashew. Paper, there's a smell of paper. Wood pulp. Burnt butter. There's no smokiness to it. It smells really nice. It smells really nice. There's a sweetness to it that I can't put my finger on. There's a sourness. There's a sourness like a Ribena, a sugarless, like a sugar-free Ribena, like a sugar-free black currant. It says black cherry, but I'm getting more black currant. There is fruit gel. You know when you get those fruit pastes that you have for cheese, a cheese board? Very nutty on the nose, very nutty. Like a roasted peas. I know that sounds weird, but like a roasted peas. A slight leatheriness, creaminess, hay, dry leaves, a slight salinity, which I don't know where that comes from, but anyway, the nose is fantastic. Let's get nosing on the brew. Just want to get this out of here. So the roast on the nose is very much light to medium. okay, very much light to medium, but on the nose, the roast does come through a lot more. It's quite a handful on the nose. It's sweet, like a 35 to 40% chocolate. There is a fruitiness to it, like schnapps, like palenka. It says here pear. I'm kind of getting the pear, but it's more of a general fruit, like a fruit schnapps. I'm getting myself blackberry jam. Quite a sweet smell, quite a sweet nose. Very interesting, quite a sweet nose. It says brown sugar, definitely brown sugar, but more of a burnt brown sugar. Toasted cereal, toasted barley, toasted oats, toasted cereal. Wet soil, wet mud. There's an earthiness to it, leaf litter. Oh, the smell is beautiful. The smell is beautiful. Very complex in a big nose. But there is a distinct sweetness on the nose. Like a sweet chocolate. Sugar. Let's get sipping. Wow. Wow, that is a delicious, delicious bean. Holy shitballs. That is a delicious bean. Wow. Double washed. I've never had that before. Caramel. But caramel borderline on just getting to that burnt, like burnt brown sugar, but more of a caramel, like an actual caramel. There's a sweetness to it. A sweet chocolate. The toast level is perfect, absolutely beautiful. There's a slight weird savouriness to it as well, I can't put my finger on. But the palate is just so clean. The palate is so clean, yet it's so flavoursome. The finish is so long. It's a hell of a mouthful. Holy shit, that is good. Wow. Holy crap, that is good. I think I'm gonna have to get a bag of this. Wow. Oh my god. Man, that is one of the better ones I've had as of late. That is just a quintessentially beautiful, beautiful coffee. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man, that is... I'm speechless. Sour plum, dehydrated stone fruit, cherry juice, black currant juice, blackberry, chocolate, some raw cacao nibs, slightly leathery, it's earthy, slightly soily, on the sweet side. The acid balance to the sweet side is absolutely perfect. I mean, I don't want to sound cliche and all fucking fairy, airy, fairy, but it is like a fucking symphony in my mouth. It is, wow. Wow. Look, I don't know what else to say. That is excellent. If you're in New Zealand, you have to try that. Holy balls of the gods. Until next time, actually eat, smoke, drink. Cheers.